It's not what you look at that matters, it's what you see. If a man does not keep pace with his companions, perhaps it is because he hears a different drummer. Let him step to the music which he hears, however measured or far away. This world is but a canvas to our imagination. Success usually comes to those who are too busy to be looking for it. The language of friendship is not words but meanings. Pursue some path, however narrow and crooked, in which you can walk with love and reverence. There are 1,000 hacking at the branches of evil to one who is striking at the root. Never look back unless you are planning to go that way. An early morning walk is a blessing for the whole day. I know of no more encouraging fact than the unquestionable ability of man to elevate his life by conscious endeavor. Disobedience is the true foundation of liberty. The obedient must be slaves. Things do not change, we change. You must live in the present, launch yourself on every wave, find your eternity in each moment. Nature will bear the closest inspection. She invites us to lay our eye level with her smallest leaf, and take an insect view of its plane. Time is but the stream I go a-fishing in. Thank God man cannot fly, and lay waste the sky as well as the earth. If I knew for a certainty that a man was coming to my house with the conscious design of doing me good, I should run for my life. That man is rich whose pleasures are the cheapest. Our life is frittered away by detail. Simplify, simplify. As if you could kill time without injuring eternity. There is no value in life except what you choose to place upon it, and no happiness in any place except what you bring to it yourself. It takes two to speak the truth, one to speak, and another to hear. A man is rich in proportion to the number of things he can afford to let alone. Friends. They cherish one another's hopes. They are kind to one another's dreams. As you simplify your life, the laws of the universe will be simpler, solitude will not be solitude, poverty will not be poverty, nor weakness weakness. What is the use of a house if you haven't got a tolerable planet to put it on? In human intercourse the tragedy begins, not when there is misunderstanding about words, but when silence is not understood. The man who goes alone can start today, but he who travels with another must wait till that other is ready. Any fool can make a rule, and any fool will mind it. Live your beliefs and you can turn the world around. It is never too late to give up our prejudices. The lawyer's truth is not truth, but consistency or a consistent expediency. Though I do not believe that a plant will spring up where no seed has been, I have great faith in a seed. Convince me that you have a seed there, and I am prepared to expect wonders. Rather than love, than money, than fame, give me truth. If one advances confidently in the direction of his dreams, and endeavors to live the life which he has imagined, he will meet with the success unexpected in common hours. I went to the woods because I wished to live deliberately, to front only the essential facts of life, and see if I could not learn what it had to teach, and not, when I came to die, discover that I had not lived. Not until we are lost do we begin to understand ourselves. Many men go fishing all of their lives without knowing that it is not fish they are after. The price of anything is the amount of life you exchange for it. I say, beware of all enterprises that require new clothes, and not rather a new wearer of clothes. Heaven is under our feet as well as over our heads. Our truest life is when we're in dreams awake. It is not enough to be busy. So are the ants. The question is, what are we busy about? Make the most of your regrets, never smother your sorrow, but tend and cherish it till it comes to have a separate and integral interest. To regret deeply is to live afresh. What lies behind us and what lies ahead of us are tiny matters compared to what lives within us. There is no remedy for love but to love more. I would rather sit on a pumpkin and have it all to myself, than be crowded on a velvet cushion. Goodness is the only investment that never fails. Could a greater miracle take place than for us to look through each other's eyes for an instant? Wealth is the ability to fully experience life. If the machine of government is of such a nature that it requires you to be the agent of injustice to another, then, I say, break the law. Live the life you've dreamed. Nothing makes the earth seem so spacious as to have friends at a distance. They make the latitudes and longitudes. The mass of men lead lives of quiet desperation. What is called resignation is confirmed desperation. If you have built castles in the air, your work need not be lost. That is where they should be. Now put the foundations under them. None are so old as those who have outlived enthusiasm. It is better to have your head in the clouds, and know where you are, than to breathe the clearer atmosphere below them, and think that you are in paradise. Not only must we be good, but we must also be good for something. Do what you love. Know your own bone. Gnaw at it, bury it, unearth it, and gnaw it still. Aim above morality. Be not simply good, be good for something. I am grateful for what I am and have. My thanksgiving is perpetual. The most I can do for my friend is simply be his friend. Men have become the tools of their tools. The bluebird carries the sky on his back. That government is best which governs least. Dreams are the touchstones of our character. The finest workers in stone are not copper or steel tools, but the gentle touches of air and water working at their leisure with a liberal allowance of time. To affect the quality of the day, that is the highest of arts. We must walk consciously only part way toward our goal, and then leap in the dark to our success. If we will be quiet and ready enough, we shall find compensation in every disappointment. Nature is full of genius, full of the divinity, so that not a snowflake escapes its fashioning hand. There are moments when all anxiety and stated toil are becalmed in the infinite leisure and repose of nature.